Shares of microchip technology finishing higher today after its CEO said he sees a bottom forming for the stock. He said as long as there aren't any negative developments regarding trade between the US and China, he expects next month to mark the bottom for that chipmaker. Other semi-stocks also rallied on the news with Nvidia, Texas Instruments, Micron and Intel all finishing higher today. Big moves there across the board, as you can see. We also got the news that SoftBank has sold out of Nvidia, but that's not weighed on the stock. It's up 2%. Important turning point potentially ahead. Good sentiment.
Well, the chip stocks have been decimated. If you look at Nvidia, I think it's down 44% after today. So anything that starts a basing process for the chips, and Nvidia in particular, because think about what happened today. You had gaming stocks report bad numbers. They were all down in the, 10 to 15% range. For Nvidia to go up in that type of environment, but they sell a lot to the gaming companies, I thought that was a very nice sign of support.
What about you've been really hot on biotech, right?
Well, I used to run a biotech fund, for a lot of years, and so we always own a couple.
As you've had.
So yeah, we own a company called Biohaven. It's small. We own often billion market cap companies, and I think that if you can find the kind of company that will have a therapy that doesn't cost $100,000 to $500,000, that's the way to go. The one we own has a migraine drug, and it's not going to be very expensive for consumers.
In terms of some of the earnings we've got to come today, some of the sort of smaller consumer stocks like of Chipotle, do you think now is a good time to be increasing your exposure to domestic U.S. consumption?
I think it has been a good time. I think if you start right now, you have to be selective about what you're buying, because many of these stocks have moved up 25 to 30% over the last, two months, month and a half. Chipotle is an example of that. It's been a very strong stock, and we've been focusing a lot of our portfolio on domestic names that did not have a big effect from weakness overseas. To jump on that right now, I think is a little late.